everyone. Welcome back to the Luana English podcast. I am Luana, and as always, I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Josimar. How are you today, Josimar?
Hi, Luana. I am doing great, thank you. And hello to all our listeners out there. I am really excited about our topic today because it is something we all experience.
Oh, absolutely. Today we are talking about expressing frustration. Basically, how to complain or say you are unhappy about something without being rude.
That is a very important skill, Luana. In English, it is easy to sound too angry if you don't use the right words. We want to help you express your feelings politely.
Exactly. Let's listen to a short story about a typical frustrating situation, and then we will break it down. So, Josimar, imagine this. You are at a busy cafe. You ordered a hot coffee and a chocolate muffin 20 minutes ago. You are still waiting. What do you do?
Well, first, I look at my watch. Then, I feel my stomach growling.
Me too. Let's listen to how someone can handle this. Excuse me. Hi. Sorry to bother you, but I have been waiting for my coffee and muffin for about 20 minutes now.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. We are very busy today. Let me check on that for you right now.
Thank you. It's just that I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm getting a little anxious.
I completely understand. I will bring it to your table in 2 minutes.
I appreciate it. Thanks for looking into it. Okay, let's pause there. Josimar, what did you notice about that conversation?
It was great because the customer was clear about the problem, but her voice was calm. She didn't say, "You are so slow," or "Where is my food?"
Right. If you say, "Where is my food?" the worker might get defensive or upset. Instead, I started with, "Sorry to bother you."
Yes, that is a magic phrase in English. It tells the other person, "I know you're busy and I respect your time, but I need help."
Let's look at another situation. This happens a lot at work or school. Imagine a friend borrows your favorite book and they forgot to bring it back for the third time. How do you complain without ruining the friendship?
That is tricky. If I'm the friend, I might say, "Hey, I don't mean to be a pain, but do you have my book? I really need it tonight."
Oh, I love that phrase. I don't mean to be a pain. It softens the complaint completely. It means, I don't want to annoy you, but this is important.
Exactly. And notice that we use words like a little bit or a bit. In the cafe, you said, "I'm in a bit of a hurry." It sounds much less aggressive than saying, "I am in a big hurry and I have no time."
Yes, we soften our frustration. It's a very cultural thing in English-speaking countries. People prefer indirect complaints over direct attacks. Let's look closer at the grammar structures we just used. They are very useful for A1 and A2 learners.
Perfect. Let's start with the phrase structure, "It's just that," followed by a subject and a verb.
Yes, why do we use "it's just that"?
We use it to give an explanation or a reason for our frustration. It makes the complaint sound like a situation, not a personal attack. For example, "I love this apartment, it's just that the neighbors are very loud at night."
That sounds much better than just saying the neighbors are terrible. It explains why you feel frustrated. Let's try another one together, Josimar. What about making complaints at a hotel?
Oh, good example. If the air conditioning is not working, you can call the front desk and say, "Excuse me, it's just that the room is a bit too hot. Is there a problem with the AC?"
Perfect. Now let's look at a cultural nuance. In English, we often use continuous tenses to express ongoing frustration, but we add words like always or constantly to show it happens too much.
Ah, yes. For example, "You are always leaving your keys on the kitchen table."
But wait, Josimar, be careful. If you say you are always doing this, it can sound a bit angry. How can an A2 learner say this politely to a roommate?
To make it polite, you can add a feeling word at the beginning, like this. "I'm finding it a bit difficult because you are always leaving the keys there." Or change it to a question. "Could you try to remember the keys?"
Excellent advice. Focus on how the situation affects you instead of pointing fingers at the other person. Use "I feel" instead of "you are." Now it is time for our vocabulary summary. We chose 5 useful words and idioms from today's episode to help you express frustration politely.
Let's start with number 1. Sorry to bother you, a polite phrase used to get someone's attention when they're busy. Example, sorry to bother you, but could you help me find the manager? 2. In a hurry, needing to move or act quickly, having limited time. Example, I cannot talk right now because I'm in a hurry to catch my bus. 3. To be a pain, an idiom meaning to be annoying or causing trouble for someone else. Example, I don't mean to be a pain, but could you turn the music a little bit? 4. Look into something, a phrasal verb meaning to investigate, check, or find out more information about a problem. Example, the hotel receptionist promised to look into the problem with our room key. 5. Anxious, feeling worried, nervous, or uneasy about a situation. Example, she feels anxious when people do not answer her text messages for a long time.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode of the Luana English podcast.
Time flies when you're learning. Remember, everyone feels frustrated sometimes. The secret is to use polite phrases like, sorry to bother you, and it's just that, to keep the conversation friendly.
Here's your call to action for today. Try to write one sentence down in your notebook using the phrasal verb look into.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to practice these words today.
Have a wonderful day, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.